What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to Exploring Investments with Justin. And in today's video, I'm going to be covering another subscriber requested stock analysis, and we're going to be talking about Alteryx today. Now, this is a high growth company with revenues expected to grow 30% next year. So be sure to stick around to the end of the video to find out what their valuation looks like compared to the competitors right now. And real quick, before we jump into today's video, I do want to ask you guys to let me know in the comments section if you'd like me to start up a Discord chat or some kind of group on Facebook or Instagram that we can all talk about different stocks and post our opinions on what we're seeing in the market today. Because I do think it's important to build a community where we can feed off of each other and learn from each other's experiences. So let me know in the comments section if that's something you'd like me to set up, and I can definitely do that. And be sure to drop a like on the video and hit the subscribe button because it does help out the new YouTube channel, and I will be putting out a lot more content now, especially as we move into earnings season. So with that being said, let's jump right into today's video. So Alteryx is essentially a data analytics company that has programs available for businesses that makes data easier and quicker to analyze. Now, after looking more into their products without actually starting a trial, it seems like the most applicable use for their products would be if you have a ton of Excel spreadsheets with formulas and macros that would normally take hours to input the data and write the code. Now, anyone watching this video that uses Excel on a daily basis knows how long it could take to input data and write the formulas. And if you're running macros, then it could take even longer to write the code for the macros. So what Alteryx does is they take all that data and allow you to easily input what you would like to do with that data by making a visual flowchart of how the data is getting analyzed and what's happening after the data has been read. So for some reason, I couldn't find a good picture that I could download that shows all of their customers. But since they launched back in 1997, they've gained over 6,000 customers, including Facebook, Amazon Web Services, Microsoft, Twitter, and even more companies that didn't fit on this slide. So a lot of the customers they've gained are data-driven companies whose businesses rely on analyzing data as quickly as possible. And like I mentioned before, the reason their products are used by the biggest companies in the world is because more than 6 billion hours per year are spent working on spreadsheets, and 8 hours per week are wasted repeating the same data task. And like I said, if there's anyone watching this video that uses Excel on a daily basis, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Now put all this together and more than $60 billion are wasted per year doing the same repetitive work in spreadsheets. So not only does this save you time, but it also saves companies a lot of money that can be used for things like research and development. And if we look at their stock price and how it's been performing recently, we can see that they're trading around $178 a share and have rebounded strongly from the March lows, gaining 117% over the last 3 months. Now, they did IPO in 2017, and since then their stock price has gone up over 1,000%, which is a crazy return for just 3 years. So this tells me that a lot of the future growth this company has may already be priced in, and towards the end of this video I'll show you a table that compares their metrics to some of their competitors so you can decide for yourself which one may be undervalued. Now, if we look at the financials for Alteryx, we'll see that they are expected to make around $500 million this year while still growing revenues at a fast rate, with analysts expecting revenue to increase by 20% this year and another 30% in 2021. So like I said in my last video, any company that's seeing greater than 15% revenue or net income growth is considered a high growth company to me, and so this one definitely fits the bill for that. And if we look at their balance sheet, we'll see that they have enough cash to continue this impressive growth with almost $800 million sitting in cash. And this is after more than doubling their cash balance from the previous year in 2018. Now, with the current debt of only $68 million, this means they won't have to worry as much as other companies if they were to lose some of their business due to the global issue. And to make things even sweeter with their balance sheet, they do have a current ratio of almost 4, which again reinforces the fact that they'll be able to handle any downturn in the economy without having to take on new debt. And like I said earlier in the video, this slide is something I decided to put together for this video just to kind of show you how their valuation metrics look compared to the competitors. And be sure to let me know in the comment section if this is something you'd like me to do when I cover other stocks. But basically what we can take away from this is that when compared to other companies in this space, we can see that their market cap is significantly higher than everyone else, and their price to sales ratio is 6 times higher than the average of 3.5 for the other two companies. Now, I will say that Alteryx does have a much better balance sheet with a current ratio that's double the competitors, and their revenue is expected to grow significantly more than the other two. But as of right now, I do think Alteryx is trading at a pretty high premium and has already priced in a lot of the future growth that analysts are expecting. So I hope that gives you a quick breakdown of what Alteryx's business model is and where they stand from a revenue and balance sheet standpoint, and what their valuation kind of looks like right now, just given how much the market has gone up in the past 3 to 4 months. So be sure to let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are on Alteryx, because I do think that this company has good potential. I just like to see it come down a little bit because it is trading at a higher premium than some of the competitors. And as always, let me know in the comment section if there's a specific stock that you guys want me to cover. So with that being said, I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.